Hello everyone. Today I thought I would make a small update log regarding the development of our latest game, Hello Neighbor 2 Alternative Reality. Because since the reveal trailer back in April, the game has really started to take shape. And for those of you who don't know, this game is a reimagining of the original Hello Neighbor 2 based on the alphas. And for the past few weeks, we've been working very hard on making a playable demo release. The game will be separated into different chapters, and the prologue chapter is what we'll use for the demo, which acts as sort of an intro/tutorial for the game. I can't really say much about the story, but I can show you a little bit of what the demo might look like, which is what you see right now. But the game has changed quite a bit since you've last seen it. First of all, we're currently moving the game from the alpha art style over to the full game final art style, which you can kind of see by the foliage in the background. The reason for this change is because of the alpha art generally being janky to work with and very unoptimized. By moving the game over to the final art style, we could theoretically make the game look so much better graphically, and due to it being way more optimized, would work better in an open world scenario. However, we still strive to retain the creepy, overgrown, and run-down vibe of the alphas, which I personally really love. Just because you switch art styles doesn't mean you have to completely switch up the vibe. And for a lot of Alpha 2 lovers, I feel like that vibe is what sells that art style, which is why I want to retain it as much as possible. The house itself will also change for the final game, which means that what you're seeing is most definitely not final. Now, don't get me wrong, the showcase house that Oswald made is great, but we found ourselves preferring the layout of the VR house a lot more over the showcase house, even though the showcase house is more accurate to the original Act 1 house from Hello Neighbor 1. The game is not a remake of any kind, nor is it going for any type of accuracy. We want to make the game that we feel like should have been Hello Neighbor 2, and that's why changes have to be made. It's the exact same motto that the original HNER used during its development. That too never strived to be a remake. It's meant to be an alternate reality. Now, if you feel like the development for this game is going quite slow, you're totally right, since we're all also working on our own separate projects at the same time. For example, me and Jacket, the lead developer, the lead game designer for this game, are also working really hard on Hello Neighbor Hidden Spirits. You might have seen the demo release pretty recently, but that game has so much more cool stuff planned that I honestly can't wait for you all to experience. For now, if you want to stay up to date on this game's development, follow the game's game job page, linked in the description. And if you want to see what the original alternate reality game has in store for you, click the video that you see on screen. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you sometime in the future.